Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello everybody, welcome. Make sure things are actually working here. One thing won't sign in. Still haven't got rid of the old bot. It's refusing to sign into one of the... no, there we go. Alright. Love the nature sounds we have here. Probably should put my glasses on. Oh yeah, I know why I didn't put them on. I want to clean them. Let's put the camera on as well. Hello. Yes, welcome to... Where are we? Victoria, I believe. It's pretty hot down here in Tassie. It's been hot all over the place. But I am on, I believe, live weather preset, not live players only. But yeah. So this will be my last flight before holidays, of which I still have to pack a few things, and we need to work out where we're going. But I think my wife's booking that right now because it's so hot. We're going to go straight to a caravan park to start off with before we do our other trips. Mrs. TPHI looks like she's in the L17. Very nice. The Navion. I'm going to say hello to Michael first, because Michael's always the first one to jump in. Says hello to everybody. He's not left anybody out. Mr. TPHI, hello, welcome. Mutt Dog, hello. Mrs. TPHI, hello. Benjamin, hello. Did I get everybody? I think I did. Everybody else says hello. Cool. Should be a pleasant flight here. I probably have somebody still sitting over top of me, don't I? Yeah. Right next to me. Alright, cool. Very nice. Let's get going, I reckon. I'm not going to waste any time here. I've got things to do, places to go, people to talk to. Not really, but you know. Is everything set? Yep. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Barrow, that's what I needed to just reset. Thank you. Very nice. These are very nice. How is everybody? Leaving anybody behind? This Mr. TPHI in the cargo variant 172. Okay. Alright, we're going to do a left circuit here and head up the coastline. Pretty much. Sorry if somebody just jumped in going, wait, I'm getting ready. Benjamin's in the same plane as me. I figured I'll do the full glass cockpit for this one. Alright, what shall we do? I think I'm going to go to about 30. Hang on, we're going east. I'll go to 3,000 and make our way up to a lighthouse. So AP on. Why does that nav button not come on? Alright. Let's try that. Nav. GPS, yes. Vertical speed, we'll take only 500. Thank you. And yeah, we're happy with that. Okay, cool. On the line. Nice. Canberra had rain and thunderstorms last night. Yay. Yeah, we got thunderstorms are due on Wednesday, which is great because we'll set up our caravan somewhere and hide. Is that another airport there? Oh yeah, that's the one that had the asphalt bitumen, and we went and landed in the grass because, you know, professional flight planner here. Alright, now I do need to get some other sounds. What we got, what we got, what we got. Does that affect your sounds? Desktop sounds? No, okay. Well, it's pretty loud. Alright, and volume? What's my volume of my microphone? Why is the Elgato going on? Please tell me I'm not on my microphone set there. No. How's my microphone volume? Not too loud, I hope. Michael, I'm flying the Cessna 172 with a glass cockpit. So it's called G1000. Just a simple default plane that comes in with the sim. It's actually pretty good. Kind of like it. Mouse, thank you. Hide that. Take the landing lights off. Everything else, pitot heat on. I don't think we need it, but we will put it on anyway. 11 degrees outside. Yeah. Set that to 3000 exactly. Barrows reset. Thank you. You're doing a 351 Peterbilt. Nice. Let's see if I get my coffee. I have not had one sip of my coffee yet. Alright. Where is it we're heading? I can't remember. No, there's no nav log, that's the other flight's in. GBO, so then to Canberra and then to Shell Harbour. Okay, what's GBO again? Can't remember. No, I want to read about it. We're going up to the lighthouse first, so if you've got the flight plan... Oh no, GBO's there. Oh, we did actually put it in. Ah. Gabo Island Airport. There's actually... Somebody just caught up quickly, didn't they? Gabo Island Airport. There's actually an airport on there. I thought it was a lighthouse only. Good. We're going to Gabo and then we're heading up to Canberra and then over to Shell Harbour, and then from Shell Harbour in a couple of weeks we'll fly, I don't know, depends on what we fly.
Make way for Willie! Said make way for Willie, you closet gas bug!
Hey, Andy Black, mate. My TIE Fighter is a 1/12 scale, so that's 6-inch figures. So let me go get where I want the nav, and then I want that off. Let me go get a figure to show you what sits inside. Alright, I got an AT-AT driver because it was easy. I don't want to pull the guy out of there. But, so, you know, the size of my entire hand, that's what the size of the TIE Fighter is. So, there is actually a TIE Fighter pilot in there. So, yeah, I got a bunch of these guys. Morning too, by the way, Andy Black, mate. You doing okay? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Stu, mate. Hello. I heard your incoming. Well, yeah, you can't put that. Let's do one HI or high all in together. You've got to put that gap there, otherwise it. Oops, I slipped and hit a button. Says Benjamin. Yes. Cool. All right. Are we still climbing? No, we're just nose up, are we? Why are we nose up? Was it just the way I was looking at the plane? Just the way I'm looking at the plane. Alright. So, yeah, how is everybody on, what are we? We're on the 12th of December. Man, I'm way behind. We're on the 12th of January. Yep. More coffee first, then more talk. #12th of Jan. I'm going to lean it out a little. We don't have prop pitch, do we? No. Okay, no prop pitch, just lean it out. What do you mean you got your dunny fixed yesterday? Happy Sunday morning, Brett Plays. Thank you, Michael. Happy Sunday morning back to you too, mate. It's actually raining here at the moment. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I tapping my controls there. Now, what have we got here? I mean, that actually almost looks like a golf course, but I don't think it is. Look at all the bush land here. We got a bit of a dry cough. My HOTAS is coming tomorrow for mates. Nice. Very good. This does sound loud. How is it for you guys? If I turn that down a bit. Am I turning my desktop audio? No, hang on, I'm turning everything. Ah, there's the controls. Okay. Something kind of cool that I did yesterday, and I'll probably do it again today. I jumped in one of those firefighting planes, and I went to the coast of California where the fires are going on the news. Probably 50 or 60 different planes and helis, I'm guessing that's meant to be, all in the firefighting, setting up, doing runs in the hills. They are showing on the news, kind of like practicing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you should check it out. Yeah. Where are they getting their water from? Because I heard all the water was rediverted to repopulate a couple of fish that already populated it all the way up and down the coast, the west coast of the USA. But anyway, so all the water's rediverted. Absolutely. Yeah, more than one probably. Alright, we've got our boxes there. If I press one of these buttons, does that one turn it on? It does too. It's saying that that's my flight plan? That low. No. I don't think I've got any views set up in here. No, I don't. Alright, let's get a view. Out the left side. Get the coffee out of the way. Let's scoot over. We don't have a co-pilot, so that's good. Out the right side. Can we actually go outside the aircraft? No, but can we get in the back seat? Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, make a good political slogan, that. Yes, we can, but no, we don't. Now I don't know if that's right. There. Yes. There we go. Sometimes I have to use pools. Oh yeah, the firefighting does, yes. Yeah, I've seen pictures where the helicopters come in and suck the pool out. Much to the unhappiness of some owners. Others are like, look, if it saves houses, awesome. But there's a lot of houses that are gone. Really poor management by their local government. 12 years and not going back there. Nope. Says my dog, you left 12 years ago. Yeah, it sounds like they've really gone downhill with their management. The LA portion of California is pretty much gone, sad, yeah. And then there's Zombieville further up, Golden Gate of Zombieville, where the streets are just, it is so sad that and it's like they don't discourage it, they're getting money, someone's getting money to feed the homeless in the multi-millions of dollars, and they don't want to fix the problem, because if they don't have homeless, they don't get their millions. It's like, no, look after these people, give them the stuff they need. Anyway, that's completely different thing. On Plain Talk, does the Cessna 172 always had the boxes and the glass screen? No, that's only in this sim so far that I've seen, and probably a way to get rid of them, and I don't know what it is yet, so I'm going to use them. But if I increase my altitude, we're only flying at 3,000 feet, but if I increase my altitude, those boxes will go up. Sorry, if I increase my planned altitude, so I increase this one here, these will go up. We've got a 2-knot tailwind. Well, the wind in real life, this is what it says it's real life, but I looked on, maybe it's further out in the ocean, I looked on the weather app last night, and the weather was actually heading south from the ocean side there down towards where we live, or where we plan on going. When I lived there, I lived in an insane sea of people in a wildfire area as well, no less. Yeah, sounds like a smart move, my dog. Yeah, run, just run. Yeah. Been a long time since I've been to LA. Into the 90s, I think. Yeah, last time we flew it wasn't there. I've always had it since this sim, but I don't know what changed. But it's not on all Garmins. It's only on, what is it, G1000, I guess. Actually, talking about G1000, I'm planning on 3D printing this bezel surround and putting it behind my 10-inch tablet. You can actually get a 3D file. I've already downloaded a 3D file and print it. I can also print all the buttons separate. Now I can either print the white writing, or what I've seen some people do, they print these in white, and they make the white, the part that actually has the writing, they make it just that so much higher than the rest of it, and then they paint the whole thing black, or each button the same color as what the background is, and then they just very lightly sand back the top area so that it actually is exposed white, and then when you have the backlight on it, it actually shines through and comes through with the lighting. It's pretty cool. Maybe thinking 2020 probably so. Yeah, maybe. Good news, tomorrow morning my house will be fully paid off. Michael, mate. Awesome, congratulations. Tomorrow, mate, party at Michael's place. Let's wave to him when we fly over. I lost all the people up the front because I think they travel more than that 5.3 nautical miles away from me. Hopefully that gets updated back to 200 nautical miles. That would be nice. Probably go on here and see where they are. Yeah, there too. That would be Mr. TPHI down at the beach line. Should be flying like down on the deck. And who was the other one that was in front? I don't know. Can't remember. It's not visualized. Who's the other one that was flying with us? I don't remember. Mutt Dog, are you in the air here? It is Mud Dog. Yeah, I thought so. Vaguely. I have a memory like a sieve. We are definitely autopiloting this. You know what? Let's turn off the oh, you know what? That's a picture if I've ever seen one. Turn off the name tags. That way we don't see your name unless you're actually flying in formation. So don't see your aircraft unless you're flying in formation. That actually looks pretty cool. Let's go and see what we can see here with Mr. TPHI. Oh, he's got pink screens. His wife must have decorated his plane. Yep, look at that. Pink screens in Mr. TPHI's aircraft. That's right, he has no windscreen either. Oh no. Oh, he's got his tablet up as well. Nice. Wait, he's catching up to me. Did I slow down? On you 6, that's right. It's a great feeling to pay off your house. Yes, it is. Just paid mine off 3 years ago, but thanks to the good old USA, I still pay a good chunk in property tax each year. Yeah, we don't pay property tax unless you sell the property. No, only when you buy the property. There's no sale property tax when you sell. You pay a fee when you actually buy the property. You pay a pretty sum. I paid, I think, $36,000. I think it was 36, or then there's other $12,000. I don't know. There's a lot. It might have been $58,000 in taxes when you bought this place. You're usually in front. Hello, Blowheeg, mate. G'day. I'm parallel to Mr. TPHI, but on the path. Yes, I see you on the flight plan. I saw that. I've got a habit of always looking behind me to make sure that it's not Mr. TPHI on my 6. Tell you what, is everybody else on live weather? I'm tempted to check and see if I'm on live weather, but I did a few times before. Maybe I'm on clear weather. Oh, am I going to lose people if I do this? Well, hang on. How far away are we from our first airport? 55 nautical miles. Oh, wait. You don't. Yeah. I haven't paid off my house, but I've made so much profit on my last 2 houses that I live in a very nice neighborhood affordably. Yeah, nice. That would be nice. We are taxed at least 3 times on about everything. Oh no, everything's taxed though. You know, you get your wages and about 30% is taxed. Then you go down to the store and you buy whatever product and the tax is already built in there. That's probably about 10 to 12%. The person who sold it also has to pay tax on that, plus on their wages. They had to pay tax on when they originally bought it as well. So yeah, this tax keeps going around, but not with the property stuff.
I'm the most wanted man on my island.
Here we go.
Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
Like he says, tax when you buy, tax when you sell your property, taxed yearly. Yeah, I was watching Kamala Harris, I think it was, interviews. She wanted to put in a tax on projected profit earnings, which basically means for everybody who might have an increase in their property value, they've got to pay tax on that even before it happens, and they have to guess what it is, and if they don't, they get in trouble. It's like, no, what? Gotta be stupid. Yeah, we get capital gains tax, but not on the house that you live in. Your primary residence is capital gains tax free. So we bought this house 8 years ago. If I oh my god, that scared me. If we sell it, we've doubled our value. We don't have to pay massive amount of tax on, because we made 100% profit or more, because the property has gone up because we live in it. But if I had bought a second house and I sold that and I doubled my value, yes, well, no, yeah, I got to pay more tax on the sale of that, because that is an investment and I made a certain amount, so I've only got to pay tax on the profit that I made, but still it goes up. Hey Gazda, mate. Yeah, but I have rates. Rates are, well, essentially, okay, rates are property tax, and yes, I pay yearly property tax, but it's built into my rates, and my rates are also for actually it's only for bin. No, technically I do pay tax every 3 months, or yearly, but I spread it out over every 3 months, supposedly to keep a road running to my house, maintain electricity lines, and I'd like to say water, but I pay water separately. So yeah, there is that too. So okay, I do pay a tax. Yeah, it's not much, but I do pay, well, we call it rates, but I guess that would be property tax. Also pays for the bin service, so they pick up 3 different bins. 4k a year property tax here. 4k. No, we're a lot less. It used to be 1600. I think it's actually getting closer to 2 grand now. It might be 1800, I would guess. 450 a quarter, somewhere around that, I think. So yeah, okay, technically we do. So had to have a cough. But yeah, we call it rates, which is for all our services as well. That's why I probably didn't think about it being as property tax. I'll take one set of Elon and Vic tax recommendations, please. I'll take my chances on those, I think. Yeah. There you go. The link's coming up for flight sim gear. If you want some flight sim gear, FS mods. Put in a plays 10 for 10% off your purchase. turn those off for a moment. Yeah, so, but I also live rural, and it's a lot cheaper down here. I was paying $1,600 10 years ago in where I used to live in New South Wales. And that was for half a house on quarter of an acre. No, an eighth of an acre. So basically a duplex with a built-in. It's going. They're going to get it one way or another. Yeah. The delivery fee for my water is typically more than my water bill. Oh yeah, my water bill is $10 a month. $30 or $28. It's been $28 pretty much the whole time. For two people, showers, dishes, washing. That's it. We don't water the lawn. I don't often wash the car and stuff at home, so yeah, that's all we use the water for. But it costs me per quarter $130, so 28 of that being the water and the rest being the connection. Yeah. My dog says I paid over $7,800 a year in property taxes on my two. Is that California acres? No thanks. Yeah. You can all see how much I went through productive firefighting. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's all going to come out. Hopefully this will be their turning point of going, you can't keep governing this way. Look how bad it is. And how many people have lost their lives. It's like, oh my God. Not just houses, like tens of thousands. I've been watching the footage and people going around and they're like, there's no water to fight the fires. I look like I'm on clear weather. I deliberately chose live weather. I don't think there's much I can do about that at the moment, but yeah, look at all the trees here. People complain that oh, you're chopping down the trees, it's needed for the environment. It's like, have you seen how many trees Australia's got? Okay, this is a sim, but it is visualizing basically what is like out here, and no one lives here. Look at that, there's a fire trail there. That'd be about it. That looks like a watchtower there. Oh, Mr. TPHI has got the speed down right. 107, 3,000 feet. I'd say Mr. TPHI is probably sitting at 2,900. Pretty well, actually. Our water's over 100 a month. Wow. How many people? Do you have a swimming pool? Doug says I lived it. Quit 2 years ago after planning my exodus for years. There's a lot of people leaving. I'm starting to believe this, and the Hawaii fires were not accidents. Well, I think from... Okay, I'm doing 107. Mr. TPHI is probably like, 107? I'll do 105. No, hang on, I'm going to 108, 109. What happened there? 2 knot tailwind. Okay. A lot of rich people bought a lot of the Hawaiian land, didn't they? When it was all burnt? Or was that a myth? Didn't some rich people jump in and buy all the burnt down land? You know, if you wanted to go and burn all the most expensive areas in LA, like Malibu and, was it Palisades or wherever it was, Pasadena, different places that burnt, well, now's your opportunity, because there's nothing but land, and then you can go and build your whatever's there, if they're willing to sell. I mean, we're speculating now, we're conspiracy theorying. Can we get an external view? We can. How do we go through the different external views, I wonder? We don't. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. You're at the first airport? Okay, we're 35 nautical miles until we get there, so we won't be long. I think definitely on this one, Blowheag, they show the satellite images of the fire starting in 3. Fires started at the exact same time in 3 separate locations, almost to the minute. Three at the odd time and 4 when the oldest is around. $100 a month though, water. Wow. Like, do you have a swimming pool and do you need to fill it up all the time? And BlackRock's the one that bought it, buying all the land cheap. Yeah. I'm not full tinfoil hat yet. Yeah, yeah. Hawaii was a land grab, 100%. I don't know. The stuff like that does go on though. Where will the next fires be? I mean, I don't think San Fran needs fires. They've got the zombie apocalypse happening at the moment, and a lot of people are selling up and closing down and moving out. The properties there are already way devalued. Why would you not just jump in and grab something dirt cheap, sit on it for 5-10 years, and then come in and do the full cleanup? 3 women in the house. Yeah, alright, there you go. I don't know what that means. I don't think that's more or less. Oh no, fishy Blowheag, yes. 100% no. And to be honest, I don't think we'll ever know if it's 100%. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get these individual sounds fixed. Can I have this? Put that up there. Oh, that's better. Outside sim sounds are really loud. What is this sim sound? Why have I got half a dozen sim sounds? I think that's like microphone, so we can talk to each other or something. Woohoo! Michael says my water bill was $245 for 3 months. So your water bill is higher than mine. We use stuff or water. We also have very low water pressure. But yeah, hey Douglas. Glad I bought land in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I hope no west or east coasters ever see how nice the area, mate. Immigration, I've heard statistics that immigration to Texas, that California is one of the biggest migrators. Not immigration, migration. So it's inside the country already. That people getting out of California because they don't agree with their thing are going to Texas. Oh man, look at us. We're all really close. That's awesome. Stack 'em, pack 'em, and rack 'em. Let's get a picture for the Discords. For the Discords. Zombies. Look above you. Yes, I see you now. That works really well. Mr. TPHI is 100 feet, probably even 50 feet below me. Visualize looks like he's about 100 feet above. We're actually doing quite well here. Yeah, the zombies, well, it's the people who are on whatever drug they're on, it makes them very zombie-like. They just stand like hunched over on the ground, just swaying back and forth like a zombie. I didn't come up with that term either. I've watched some reports on it and stuff, and about how the money is being funneled through programs to treat them. No, not to treat them, to assist them, but not cure or stop them. And it's like, wow. So yeah. Hey, Rubber Duck. Howdy, chaps. Mr. Rubber Duck. We're doing our what are we calling this again? The Great Pacific GA flight. So we're flying up the Victorian coastline at the moment towards, where are we going towards? Gabby Island, I think it is. Gabby or Gabbo? Gabbo. Well, look, we got 2 more people behind. Do we have somebody else catching up? So, Gabby Island Airport. Gabbo Island. And then we're heading up to Canberra. And then over to Shell Harbour. But eventually the plan is all the way up to the Cape, York, probably through Papua, Papua New Guinea, or West New Guinea, I think it's called. I haven't worked out what I'm going to do here, but I may skip over some of these islands and make my way through the Philippines, up through Taiwan, and up through the Japanese islands here, through Japan, across this one here to, can't remember the name of it, but it will be in the Soviet, no, not even Soviet anymore, it's Russian territory. And I might, I haven't decided, depending on what plane we're flying, because we're going to change, do these island chains all the way up into Alaska, and then back down through the Americas, all the way down Chile, right down to the very tip, where we'll probably have to jump in a helicopter somewhere about this one here, and fly the helicopter to, well, actually it looks like an airport, but I only didn't, or maybe this one, and go to fly the helicopter down to about there, which I think is a helicopter port. And that's about where I'll finish, unless I decide to do something stupid and fly Antarctica all the way back to, yeah, don't know about that. We'll see. That's going to be a while. Hey Chris, mate. Quick like and hello. Got a full house, so I'll catch you on the next. I'll be back in 2 weeks, Icarus, mate. 2 weeks. This is my last flight for 2 weeks. I'll be away. My dog says I have extended family who left California at the same time as us, but they got in a bidding war and purchased a very expensive house in Portland, Oregon. Talk about going for more pain. Yeah. All the Kelly immigrants head straight for Austin. Texans don't go there. Okay. I think I'm going to get a good chunk of land up in northern Nevada if plans don't change. Okay. Lived in Corpus Christi years ago when I lived in Texas. Best place I lived. Cool. I've only been to Houston through the airport in Texas, but I have traveled some of places like New Mexico and Colorado and stuff, but I've never driven outside. I never got out of the airport at Houston. It was just basically a fly-in hub and then out. I know what you're talking about. It's a drug called something pink, horrible stuff. I don't know what it is. Basically the Ring of Fire. Yeah, Douglas, yeah. Essentially the same as what my friend Leaded Rapier 709 was looking at flying, although I don't know if he's going all the way down the bottom, but yeah, I'm doing the full Pacific rim. So I've done Hobart to Heathrow. That was Hobart, Tasmania to Heathrow, London. It took me 9 months, and I flew the Cessna 208 live weather, live time, the whole entire flight. And I went up through Asia. Actually went to India, Bombay, I think, and then went up through, where was it? Iran, Iraq, Syria, and then over through Turkey, and made my way through Europe, all on live weather, live time, the whole flight. Hang on, someone's descending. Are we at our place? No, we're not. But someone's getting down to the coastline. Okay, Mr. TPHI is going down. He's going down. Wow, you're really going down low. What are you doing? Have you walked away from your plane? Have you run out of fuel? Talking about fuel. No, we're good. There's some mixtures running out for both as well. Okay, cool. And then we flew back from London to Hobart on the long road home, up through a lot of that stuff as well. And hi Douglas Hemi, yep. That's what's the total flight time on all that you do? All do you guess? Oh, what's your total flight time? When I went Heathrow to Hobart, I think it was...
You'll be back! You haven't seen the last of Willie!
See you, Stu, mate. You have a good night. And thanks for dropping by. I'm driving to Reddings. Okay, Coffee Call's my name. I'll catch up with the stuff in the chat in a second. Time I don't know, but when I did Heathrow to Hobart, I flew, I think, around about the 2,500 nautical miles. And because the sim updated several times, my in-flight counter... Do we have one on this aircraft? I don't know. Can we get rid of you? No, there's no counter here. It reset. Oh, no, there it is there. So I'm 5.6 hours into this one. But when they do some of the updates, sometimes the planes would reset, which is annoying. Well, there's an airport right there. Okay, well that's not the one we're landing on, but what airport is that? Why am I alone? What's that dot up there? There we go. Oh, Desert Soldier's here. G'day. Checking out the trees. Okay, cool. Let's go back through coffee and carrot cakes time.
Thanks for the dono.
Jason, mate. He's like, boo. Dude. Thank you. Come and join us on the flight, mate. But let's get this before it... Oh, you won't. You already did the...
Thank you. Love you. Mwah.
Thank you, Grogu. Mate, just bam, in he goes. I haven't even finished reading the chat yet. Thanks, mate. Welcome. That's cool. Been down there a little way, a bit hot. Okay, yep. Oh my god, got my MSFS 2024 to download the update after 2 days. Turns out Misha was Xbox Gaming Service. Had to run a command to PowerShell to reinstall it. Wow. Okay. What is this airport and why was it not on my map? Is that military base? Oh, it is on there. Ah, never mind. Ignore me. Malakuta. Yeah, but I wanted the island, that's why. Oh, and it's probably more difficult to land at too. But 2 days, mate. You have trouble actually getting that thing updated. Didn't you have update issues or install issues in the first place? Wait, aren't you in IT? Mr. TPHI is removing comments. I can read those comments still. Alright, what are we? We are 8.3 nautical miles, and that's why we can't see the two people that have already landed on this. Oh, there's the lighthouse. They've already landed on there, but we can't see them until we get to at least 5.3 nautical miles away. Love it, Sim. Love it. Yep, multiplayer. Yep. How you going, Jason, mate? What if we can right to there? Yes, we can. Very good. Oh, I can click on that. Okay, cool. this music is very ambient, but gonna put me to sleep if you're not careful. What else have we got? That'll do. I don't know if you can hear that very well or not, but give that a go. .6, 5.5, you watch 5.3, and hopefully, there we go, 5.4. There you go, 5.4 nautical miles away, and we can see them. Michael.
Thanks for the dono.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Alright, I am going to change seatbelts on. I'm going to change to live weather, or at least make sure I am on live weather, because I have a feeling I'm not, which is annoying because I did set it that way. But cool music, but I'm actually going to put it on hold for a bit. Can I have weather? We didn't lose everybody. Okay. I'm on clear skies. I was not on clear skies. Alright, let's move this time back just a couple of minutes. The reason being is I've found if you're on real time and you choose live weather, you lose players. Because it goes, oh, you want real-time live weather, I'll just put you onto the SERP. There we go. Oh my god, okay, that just changed this, didn't it? 14 knot headwind, alright. AP off. Mixtures back up. Yeah, I didn't think it was live weather. I'm expecting more wind. It's not too much different though. Not much of an airport though, is it? I think what we'll do is we'll do a full stop here. Maybe we'll get out and go and have a look at that lighthouse, because, you know, we can. Somebody can clean the windscreen. I got bugs on it now. Okay, my sim sounds are down.
500.
500. 22 knot headwind. 24, 25. Oh, there's gusts. Okay. Now we are picking up some extra wind. Yeah. To get MS to increase render distance for other aircraft in 24, go vote. Oh, that's Ozflight's thing. Good. Yes. If that's the thing he's put in there to request it. Yes. Go vote that it needs to be increased. The visualizer is now nothing but a cockpit. I wonder what happened there. Still got a 22 knot wind. Oh, we bounced. Look at it trying to lift my wing up. Well, that is full brakes. I'm probably locking up the wheels there. Desert Soldier's already gone for a wander down there. Stay here, aircraft. I'm getting out. Let's go have a look at the lighthouse, shall we? Just looking amongst the trees here to make sure Mr. TPHI is not like watering his Xbox. Alright. Sorry, mate. I'm so saying that though. Look at Desert Soldier. He's like, Man, I'm in a CC19 with big wheels. I'm not walking down there. No way. Hope they get enough votes to put the distance thing back to what it was in 2020. 200 nautical miles. Anybody else following me here? No, just me. Okay. There's a Land Cruiser there. It'd be nice if we jump in that. Yeah, THI is just a cockpit for me until he pulled up. Now the plane is back. Yeah, it's pretty bad render distance. There's a big rock wall, isn't it? Jumping over that in a hurry. Well, I'm not. To be honest, you could use a lot of those rocks as foot step to climb over. I'd say that's for the wind. You're now in ETS. Desert Soldier's trying to get in, but the door's locked. Nobody's letting you in, mate. It's a decent looking lighthouse. It looks very clean. Kind of looks new. Okay. Can you get in? Do we go up the stairs at least? Nope. Ah, that's as far as we go. Alright. Is there a secret passage? This is what lots of gamers do, isn't it? You walk on the... Yeah, there we go. I'm in. I'm in. Yep. I found the secret passage into the lighthouse, but there's nothing there. Hey, there's Rubber Duck. Hey, Rubber Duck, mate. We'll wait for you to catch up. Not much beach line. What have we got? Oh, I hear somebody's aircraft. There's the soldiers going for a run as well. Can you walk on water, mate? Yes, he can. Oh, look. There's Jesus. Oh, he could do the moonwalk on the water. Very nice. Alright, wait, mate. My feet got wet. Oh, it's a firefighting aircraft. I thought it was sounding like a twin. Rubber Duck's bringing in the firefighting plane. Awesome. Hopefully we don't need it. But you know what? Look at that. There, we can see it from there. We often get people going over to Canada or the USA during our winters, like our firefighters do. They won't be going now because it's summer here and we need them here. Oh God, listen to that. That sounds awesome. Can someone tell me, is that GA? Is that GA enough for us to actually include one flight in that aircraft? That would be cool. You go in the new Mercedes-Benz LS 1938 truck. What am I doing? I can just press this and I'm back in. There we go. Yes. Alright. Can we call that GA? Like if I take that to... Is that Mrs. TPHI? Oh, she's standing there with her pink top and pink shoes. And... No, her plane just went through... Wait, no, Visualize just went straight through her. You just ran over Mrs. TPHI. She's probably off getting a cup of coffee. And you ran her over, like... Not her plane, but her. Oh, I need to restart. Okay, well, yeah, because you just got ran over. Alright, well, you can jump into this airport. I'm going to go down this end and get going. I'm also going to put it on AP, probably about 5,000. Hang on, we're going to be going probably about 6,000 feet. And head to Canberra, and I'll go get a cup of coffee while we're in the air. Yeah, I saw that, the new mod. I looked it up, it looked pretty cool. I've been too busy to do much though. What do you reckon? What's our wind? No wind data. There will be when we get going. think when we get to the Philippines, I might fly one of those firefighting birds, the ones that land in the water. We'll call that GA, can't we? Angel 15, mate. That has a noise to it, doesn't it? Hey, Big Owl's here. Alright, g'day Big Owl, mate. .22 knot headwind almost. Yeah, it's coming from the left. I can feel it. I'm using my rudder to... Yeah, like that. Chinook. Yeah, shouldn't have too much trouble with a Chinook. Keeping up. Those white beaches. Nice. Gabo Island. And the lighthouse. Alright. Let's take that to 6. Whoa, 19. Hang on, that jumped. I'm going to do a climb of... Oh, how are we going for fuel? We might need fuel when we get to Canberra. 139 nautical miles? Maybe. Maybe we can get a little higher. Maybe I'll take 8. Alright, lining it up the flight plan. Thank you. We're on. Good. I'm not leaned out, but I'm not even 1,000 feet, so if I lean it out, what's going to happen? Put my flow down about there. Still get my 500 feet climb. Yeah, we're pretty good. I can hear these aircraft flying around. Alright, we are up. Wow, the other aircraft are pretty loud. This is TPHI. It's like, wow, I see how it is. Yeah, you didn't get shot down. You got ran over. Mud Dog's off for some in real life stuff. Mate, thank you very much for dropping by. It was really loud. Put you back down there. Don't know what that one is. Mr. 2PHI is doing a bit of a climb. Excuse me, gotta have a quick cough. Let's try 7. No, I'm not going to be able to do that because you can already see that my speed is dropping. Alright. 500 is a safe climb. For me, at a 46 knot headwind. Are you kidding? Where the heck's that coming from? Yeah, who was the idiot who decided live weather was the way to go? It didn't even do anything this time. No, it's when the things are unsuspecting. It's the opportune time. Gazza's in the sky here as well. Welcome to Gazza. Are you guys on live weather? Anybody else on live weather? Because I'm... Okay, it's slowed down. It's 33 knot headwind now. Not that 45, 46. So I'd say that'd be gusts. That lets you know that you're up against it, doesn't it? Let's put some more music on. What have we got? I'll run with the name tags off. So if you're within 5 nautical miles, you can see your aircraft. Nice area. Live weather. Yeah, Rob Duck's on live weather. I don't know, were you guys getting 45 nautical mile gusts there? Probably without going off those hills there. What did little old me do something? We'll have to clip that later. Someone remember that. Dang, look at Mr. TPHI. It is Mr. TPHI, isn't it? No, it's Desert Soldier. Oh, he's in the CC-19. That thing probably climbs really well. Might have to give one of these a bit of a go somewhere up in Papua. There we go. $17 knot. Okay, so we're doing better now. Fuel wise though, we are going to definitely be in the yellow before Canberra. We may end up having to divert. What do you think? 130 nautical miles on we are definitely going to have the warning come up. May need to put a little more in, but hey, that's usual. You know, if you want to live dangerous. Alright, there's our name tags. Look at that. Hey, people popped up everywhere. There's Big Al. Must be flying down low over the hills there. Nice. Hey, I was trying to help you get back to your plane. Yeah, that's it. I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Hey, Ian, mate. Beautiful scenery. It is. It is. Payback when you least expect it. Just a little nudge, right? Yeah, yeah. It was a little bit of a chop chop. See if you push your avatar down in the runway. I don't think you can actually touch anybody else at all. Just wait till turbulence is a thing from off other aircraft where, you know, someone like Big Al comes over with his Chinook and like sits right above me and I get all the downwash and the plane's going all over the place. It's like, yeah, I just, you know, I went to get a cup of coffee and along comes someone with turbulence to muck it up. I don't know if it's going to work like that, but you know, we can have fun. How you going, Ian, by the way? Coffee time in Canberra, Brett? Alright, mate, I'm on my way. We are 127 nautical miles away from Canberra. But I might get a cup of coffee sooner. Myself. See if I can get the kettle boiled, pre-boiled. Ian, hey Brett, not too bad, thanks. I've had a few roughish days, but getting there. Well, if you're getting there, it's better. Good. It sucks to have bad days, but look, unfortunately, we all do get those from time to time. Stuff happens, things out of our control, health-wise, all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, that can happen. Gonna need some evening coffee. Yes. Are you back in the sim? Did your sim restart? Are you catching up? Hey, Steve Rings. Oh, there you are, down there. I can see you now. Okay. Just about to be overtaken. Benjamin said, I thought that playing Turbulence, Prop Wash, and all that was going to be part of on release. I was wrong. Yeah, that's right. Playing Turbulence, yeah. Hope all is well with you. I'm been busy preparing to go away. We're going to go camping in the caravan. Probably East Coast Tassie. Oh, what happened to Steve there? Did he just restart back at the airport? I think he did. I don't know. Supposed heat wave here in Tassie. I mean, it was pretty warm last night. It's going to be warm for the next few days, and then there's like thunderstorms. So yay, let's go camping in rain and thunderstorms. It's like, yeah, it just gave me away. You mean like that one there? Like if he's watching, he's in trouble. She's back. I'm flying, looking backwards, trying to see what's coming. Oh, right, yes, there you go. Yes, we will go to St. Helens, and we've often gone up like Swimcart Beach. Done that a couple of times, both on the waterfront or on the beachfront and down in amongst the trees. We're probably not going to do that one this time. We may just explore around. But yeah, we were looking at all sorts of different places, like Bridport is booked out to the 28th, but they've got a standby. We thought about actually going to a caravan park for the hot days so I can run the air conditioning if it gets too hot, or at least be on the waterfront so you can jump in the water. But they're booked out, and we're like, yeah, but we're thinking about, all the way up to I can't even remember the name of it now. Up near Tomahawk, there's a bunch of so what is it? Not White House. It's Warehouse Point. I don't know, somewhere up there. But a lot of it's too warm and stuff to sit in a caravan, or try and sleep at night if it's like really warm or hot. Not what I wanted to do. Still climbing, yep, okay. I'll wait till this gets to altitude and then I'll go and make a cuppa. But look at that, we've got a 9 knot headwind now. This is much better. Although we are at 86 knots. Why are we slowed down? Because of the climb? Maybe. But yeah, we've set up for some free camping as well as caravan park camping. Should be good. Should be good. It's going to be hot though. I've been watching Mr. TPHI. Yeah. I may have said pew 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 as I passed by. Love it. I heard you and I ducked. Look at everybody else. They're all down there like in amongst the trees and valleys and stuff going, no, this is good. We don't need the 8,000. What's this 8,000 business, Brett? I don't know. I don't know what this 8,000 business is. How long are you going away for? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I need that sound file from Total Recall. 2 weeks. Where's Big Al? Where are you, mate? Oh, you're back behind me as well. Steve Ring's flying with you. Nice. Alright, are we at altitude now? This is my safe altitude of go get yourself a cup of coffee.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Yep, on that note, let's put some jazz music on. Oh, there's one called Black Coffee. Let's start with that. So this song is called Black Coffee. No, I don't drink my coffee black. I'll have my coffee the same colour as my skin, thank you. Dirty. Alright, I'll be back. Who should I put in charge? Well, it'd have to be a moderator, wouldn't it? Big Al, mate, you're in charge.
And one time at band camp, we weren't supposed to have pillow fights, but we had a pillow fight, and it was so much fun. So because this one time at band camp.
What?
All right, how we go? Everybody behave. I like that. Hey, obviously, he is more responsible and has more of a filter. Yeah, there we go. I second that. All right. Getting some coffee. Okay, I'm back. You could use autopilot if you have it. But yeah, where are you? You're supposed to be in charge. He's wait, where is he? He was down here somewhere. He was right behind me, below me. Ah, did Big Al drop off? Oh no, there he is. Yeah, he's right there. Is he streaming? I'm left unsupervised. Sounds like that bot's still working. Gonna have to watch that now, yeah. Maybe Big Al fell asleep. No, he's down there flying. I wonder if he's you're a perfect angel. I was actually watching on my mobile and reading the chat. One time in the army barracks, we had some flashbangs, and yeah. I like to hand fly, that's right. He fell asleep. It worked. Yes. Is Big Al actually streaming? Let's hit mute on that. He is. Wait, is Gaming Wombat also? Hey, there's me on Big Al's stream. Hello, Big Al. I don't know if he can hear me because I'm not listening to his stream. But let's give him a thumbs up. And Mrs. TPHI's over there. There we go. You left me unsupervised.
Thanks for the dono.
Michael, mate.
Have a nice holiday break from Michael and Roy.
Thank you, Michael and Roy. Thank you very much. Brett, have you seen the new RAAF 737 MAX BBJ? The new one. BBJ, is that a tanker? Is that the tanker one, or is that the just the passenger one? Because it's not necessarily a Poseidon, is it? And it's not the radar one, is it? I'm all over his, yeah. Yeah, let's give him a quick hey, mate. Let's put his stream over this side so I can keep an eye on it. What are we blocking? Yep, that works. Business jet, okay, for the PM. No, I haven't seen the new PM one. But I imagine they would update that every now and then anyway. And look, the Prime Minister doesn't travel just in that alone or anything. There's a full staff that goes with, including media too. Kind of like sometimes in some of those Air Force One type things, they take a bunch of media with it as well. Look at you guys flying down really low. Apparently, Mr. TPHI, apparently. Alright, I'm reading the chat on Big Hours as well. Mr. TPHI is writing more stuff over there. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's put him in here. That's Big Owl, not Big Owl.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, it's mine. I watched the clip on that last night. I'm like, oh, I recognize that sound file. Alright, I can probably pop him up in the top corner. How do I do that? I go that. And browse. Place. Okay. Is that current? Yes, but how do I get rid of that? All that stuff around it. How do I zoom into it? Don't know. I can pop his thing up in the top corner. But the problem is it has the YouTube box around it and some of the chat as well. And I don't want that. I want... Oh, wait. If I go... Whoa, what happened there? I pressed enter, didn't I? Oh, yeah. That didn't change anything. Okay. For some reason I can't get it to get rid of that. Let's put it up on the top corner. There we go. So that's actually me watching Big Owl, who's watching me, and then his little one will go up in the top corner as well. It's kind of like a repeating mirror type thing. There we go. It should pop up on in his second now. A few mountains here. Kind of glad I got up this high. I'm guessing you guys are going through. What's that down there? Oh, a rail bridge. No, that's power lines. All right. Well, it gets a 90-degree right there. And then it actually disappeared. I know there it is there. Well, that's weird. Somebody didn't want it going across their land. You're stirring things up over there too. Wait, where's the chat now? Oh, over there. Benjamin's over there now too. That's cool. Oh, I think I might just sneeze. Hang up. Alright, no more sneezing. That was my last tissue. Can't afford to do any more sneezing. Okay. Don't know about that browsing thing. I need to update it. Somebody's coming in close. Whoa! Does sound pretty cool, that plane. Oh, disappeared. Wow, the draw distance on that aircraft is not very much. I have two different streams going, Brett, and Gammy Wombat. Oh yeah, Gammy Wombat, mate. I didn't realise he was streaming. I'm actually going to take Big Hours Wombat off. I don't know what it's doing to my frames there, and I don't want that surrounding thing, another chat there, so we'll actually just move that for now. Oh, there's a bunch of people streaming this morning. Oh, a whole bunch of people that I often watch. Okay. Alright, now we're getting some turbulence. How are we going for fuel? We are low. Will we make 78 nautical miles? I'm not so sure on that. Yeah, we're going to get down pretty low. Will we make... See if we can bring this out. Is there any airports on the way? YBI. We could go drop off at YBI. Be on the ground, yeah. YCOM, that's Kuma, isn't it? That's a fair way off path. Actually, do I have this one? Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Actually, could have even looked at that tab, that might have been better, but this one lets me zoom in and out pretty easily. Anything else on the way? There's YBI, or maybe if we are on fumes. No, we can't go to the hospital there. That's if you're at... I upgraded, but you won't let me. Thank you. Keeps complaining that service is not yet available. Oh, I can't click on that. Okay. Let's actually pick it up. Put it there. Oops, that went outside. Okay. Look at all the aircraft. Awesome. But there's not a lot of... Oh, you know what? YPFT might be a better... Polo flat. What else is on the way? Wow, it's just stuff all the airports. Nobody wants airports down in here. Lean out your mixture. Oh, wait, what am I at? Yeah, I forgot to lean it out more when I finished climbing. That's what I should have done. Alright, we're way down now. You know, I'm going to tempt fate like I normally do. What's the chances of this is Mrs. TPHI and Benjamin doing little turn around pew-pews trying to shoot each other down. If only they had weapons. Alright, so we're not maintaining altitude or speed now, are we? 83 knots. Can we hold 83 knots? Looks like we're going to. 7 knot wind. I mean, that 45 knot headwind kind of, or gusts, and the you know, the 20 and 30 knot headwinds was kind of fuel consuming, but 87 knots, I can handle that. We're good, we're good. Okay, click engine. What am I doing? Clicking engine. And get my what? Try and get your GPH down as much as possible. Arlena's been just sure your EGTS don't go wild. Where's my EGTS? My EGT is down at the bottom. It's like next to nothing now. My flow GPH is okay. Maybe I can get that down lower. Yeah, but look at that. I can probably lower that just a fraction, and we're on the borderline of the green and white on RPM. Can we maintain? That definitely slowed me down. But can we hold 79 knots at 8,000? Yeah, we can. So yeah, I should have done that before I went and made a coffee. Yeah. Lean menu. Ah, right, there we go. Thank you. So what does that do if I go? When I get my EGTF, well, I can actually go there, but the problem is I can't even maintain the speed there. But it's enough to maintain altitude, so true airspeed of 84 knots. That's probably be about how I'm going to sit with it for now. I don't know. Brett's running out of gas. All is right with the world. I was attempting to flight from MLT, so Launceston to Melbourne in 2020. I was flying the 737, but I didn't realise it had 6% fuel. Took off, got just past YGBO, so Devonport, and lost both engines. Attempted to fly back to Lonnie. Wow. 3.5 is really low. Flow rate 4.0 at the moment. Yeah, I leaned it way out until I noticed how much it was dropping, and I'm keeping my, hang on, it's gone back up to 4. Yeah, keep the RPM needle in the green just, and I'm okay to maintain about 80 knots. Now you notice though that the wind has actually moved around more to my rear quarter, which is good, as opposed to that full-on headwind we were having before, which was really annoying. EGT is exhaust gas temperature. Okay, thank you. In Fahrenheit. Okay, so it's 1100. Right. Wait, what's assist? Does that automatically do something? Oh, okay, that's cylinder cycle. We're all about the same. A couple of them is a bit less. Okay. Wow, there's a lot more in this thing than I realized. That's cool. Okay, so if I press system, I can see my flow down in there in numbers. Here it's just bouncing around there, but I was already sitting down in the green there for the climb. I should have moved it straight back once we got up to altitude. What are we, 62 nautical miles? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Well, now we're going slow, aren't we? Ended up in the Tamar River. Oh no. If you ever have enough fuel, I'm going to get a dark, foreboding feeling. What? No. You know what? I often have enough fuel. You just don't realize it because you're like, I didn't talk about it. We just didn't discuss it at all. Don't think Virgin Australia would hire me after. Yeah, no. Steve's like, you're flying too slow. I'm going for it. Ah, right. Assist will automatically select which cylinder is too high in temp. Delta peak is the highest temp in the last 10 minutes or so. Yeah, okay. Rate of change. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I really do have it leaned out as much as I thought I could. While maintaining almost 80 knots, or actually 82 as you see. Considering we're at 8,000 feet, it is 8 degrees Celsius outside. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, okay. I think I'm all by myself up here, aren't I? Now that I've slowed down, I'm last. Yeah. But look at those valleys. Man, if we had like fast planes, we'd be flying down those. It's a bit of... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We'll probably put in another 50% once we get to Canberra. We'll go down the back corner where the GA parking is. There's a fuel bowser there. And we'll probably just top up 50% because that's plenty to go to Shell Harbour. It's not that far a leg, so thank you everybody for flying with me today on the Flight 2, the Great Pacific GA Flight Series. I say thank you very much, Jason, mate. Hopefully you're still here, probably falling asleep. I might have put him back to sleep, but thank you very much for the donation. Also, Michael for the donation, and Michael and Roy for the donation. Thank you very much. Just to let you know, I'm still around. I know. I know. Wait, I can't see you though. Wait, I can't see you. There's Benjamin. Where are you? I would imagine you'd be like chasing him down the... he's probably running too slow for you. Chasing him down going pew pew. No, where's Big Al going? Big Al seems to have gone a little more left. There. I hear what sounds like a jet. Not Desert Soldier. No, he's in the CC-19. Mud Dog's over there. How far away is Mud Dog? 5.22. You watch 5.35, and I think he'll disappear. That's right. We're going to Canberra. No, he's gone. There you go. Out of range. Hey, Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Hello. been chatting Big Al's eyes off. That's awesome, because it gives him company as well, and I'm happy to share. That's why we promote him. He's flying with us down there at how low are you there, Big Al? Let's see if I can point my camera towards you. No, it's not going to pop up with your altitude. Alright, let's go and do something completely different. He is at 3,366 feet. Send him gifts of cat butts. Oh no. Be nice. He can't hear me. Yeah, well, there is that. Oh, we can hear this helicopter though. Can't see it though. There it is. Okay, he's going faster than my drone. He obviously realised I was chasing him with the drone now, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm out of here. Actually, that looks like a bit of fun, playing around with the you know, if he looks over my stream, he's in trouble. Jared's here. Hello, Jared. Rubber Duck's like, yeah, alright, I'll go Big Al, mate. Just got a water bomb over the front. I still only have the default Chinook in the sim at the moment. Looks like a bit of fun there, Mr. Big Al. I think he's in an RWF one though, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, let's go and put the drone back. Actually, I think the easiest way to put the drone back now is going to be reset. This one. Got to set up a reset button. Are you reading his chat? Oh no, I kind of stopped. Mm-hmm. I'm not reading it out on my chat. What's Jared in? He's in a B60T. What's a B60T? B60, is that the Beechcraft? No, that's 36 thing, isn't it? I'm not reading it out loud, no. It is a funny word, yes. How were your 30s, Mr. Brett? 30s were actually pretty cool. I met a woman, got married. Oh wow, we just had YouTube go and lose the stream. Okay, which means I lose chat just as I was reading that. Man. All right, hang on. Let's pop that chat back out so I can read that again. Yeah, 30s were pretty good. They you know, you finally actually meet someone and go, yeah, let's get married. It's like, oh my god, really? What was I thinking? Nah, best thing I ever did. Might not be your world, yeah. Look, when I was 30, I didn't even know my wife then. I think I met her a couple of years into my 30s. And I think I got married just before I turned 32. Yeah, probably met 31, actually. Before 50, I think it's almost don't force it, just you know, let it happen. Rotor blades look better. They still haven't figured out how to make them spin for others. Yeah. How'd you meet? Mate of mine I used to share a house with, his wife has the same birthday, and so said, hey, she's having a birthday barbecue, get together, would you like to come up? You know, there's someone that we've met that we can introduce you to, and I'm like, those things never work, but I'll go for a barbecue. Heck yeah. Free barbie at a mate's place? Yeah, why not? So yeah, and then met her and went, yeah, actually seems pretty cool. Oh, look at that, we're down to 72 not Y. We've dropped down just a fraction. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that we like now that, oh, 3.4 flow rate, that's why. And I figured, all right, I'll ask her out. How are we doing the flow? What have we got? 44 nautical miles. I can afford to raise that back to about 3.9. That's good. Still losing. No, we're gaining speed. Alright, cool. It's because I pressed my throttle and stuff. Oh, age is not forced on you. It happens day by day. Or I'm old, ugly, and handicapped. Do you know what? Even some of them find stuff. Probably. I mean, a lot of people say you probably need to love yourself before you can love someone else. As in, or at least like yourself. Or tolerate yourself might be another way of putting it. Which is probably another way of saying, hey, just be settled with who you are. And if someone else likes that as well, then awesome. Rubber duck's coming back. You can hear him coming. He's really loud. It's those twin engines that are doing it. He's doing the climb though. Do those floats on the wings go up? Or are they up on your screen? Just not mine, or is that a different version? Man, they got some loud engines, haven't they? What do we got? 40 nautical miles. We're still in that yellow of fuel. We haven't hit the red, so that's good. And if we do hit the red, God help us. Joystick, hold and lock. What do you mean hold and lock? I don't need hold and lock. You know what? We're going to be over Canberra pretty soon. 10 nautical miles, that'll do. Like, we're actually going to be over the suburbs. What's Steve and Jared doing? Are they paused? Must be, because I'm catching you. How is that happening? Hopefully not in a nursing home. But you know what? I have worked in a nursing home, though the nursing home I worked in, more those who are not able to get around. But I have heard that in a lot of retirement homes and nursing homes, a lot of stuff goes on. People sneaking into each other's rooms and stuff. As long as you're talking about the nurses, Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. Look at the hills here. I didn't even realise there's this many bumps south of Canberra. Never travelled this way before, at least not at this altitude. Oh yeah, I guess the snowfields are down that way too. There's a great dividing range. So there's this mountain range. It's not very tall, but there's this, basically this, what we can see over my wings there, that runs all the way from pretty much the edge of Melbourne up to, I don't know if it's to go past Brisbane or not, but basically all the way to Queensland. It runs up the whole entire east coast. So there's area that's on the other side of it that is very lush with near the coastline. Then there's this area here that's a bit drier because the weather, although you would think it would dump rain, but no, it's must dump rain on the actual mountain range. So yeah, it's a long mountainous area that runs up the whole entire east coast of Australia. Do an emergency landing at Parliament House. Mate, if I run out and I'm over Parliament House, heck yeah. The highest rate of STDs, no kidding. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. I think I've told the story before, but I used to work in a nursing home. I don't know, six or 9 months or stuff as a one time part-time, 2 different jobs, and I was earning some money. What was I doing? Trying to get a security license to get into another job. But I worked in the nursing home, and my job was to do the morning breakfast run, and which is basically preparing all the breakfasts, about 40 of them at one time, so that the AIN, assisted in nursing staff, could go and feed them or take them to their, if they're able to eat themselves, by themselves. But I would do the coffee run after, and I remember delivering coffee one time to a lady that I basically delivered every day. And I went in, it was a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, whatever it was. I had a chart, told me exactly what to give them, depending on their dietary needs. And I took it in and I put it down, and I wanted it out, and I went, wow, there's lots of flowers there, that's nice. And then it dawned on me, that lady doesn't get lots of flowers all the time. She's passed away, and they're waiting for the family to come and give their final respects, which is exactly what had happened. So I quickly rushed back in and got the coffee off off the table, no, she's just laying in bed. She'd passed away, and they'd made up the room to make it look nice. People had already sent flowers, and the family was coming. You can imagine they turn up and she's passed away, and there's a nice steaming hot cup of coffee right next to her bed. Yeah. You're like, did she pass away? Why has she got a coffee? I took it out real quick. I'm sure there's probably some sort of like notification or something that was on the chart outside the door that I just wasn't made aware of. But I only remember one time ever delivering a cup of coffee to someone who's passed away once. There had been other people who had passed away, and I'd go there and they're like, no, they're not here anymore. You know, passed away while I was off. And no, she was not naked. Under all her clothes she was. Aren't we all? I noticed the sim automatically allocates you flight numbers, like on the tail. I have a Victor Hotel Alpha, is it Quebec Papa? Yeah. VH is Australian. So every time I jump in Australia I get a new one, I believe. I don't think it's the same one each time. Alright, so we're running on fumes at the moment, but we have our flow rate, I believe, down below 4.0, so we're at 3.9. Gallons remaining 6.4. We're actually doing quite well with the fuel. This is the way we should have been doing it, but we are running at 74 knots. Or 84 true airspeed, so we're going a little slower while we get ourselves into Canberra, which kind of looks like we're getting a bit of cloud here now. Here we are. Is it still raining, Michael? I don't know, is Michael still watching? Michael from Canberra. Alright, Jared's passing by again. Airlines are too boring for Benjamin. Yeah, I'm more of a GA person, or military planes. And all helicopters. And you know what? Flight Sim 2024 is a great GA simulator. Essentially made, in my opinion, with GA in mind. Beautiful scenery. It loads in. Lucky enough, I've got unlimited internet. Are my nav lights on? Oh man, are my lights on? How did I not get those? Yeah, I think they are. I just can't see them. Maybe twice. Yeah, I've tried a couple. I was not impressed. You love flying the commercial jets? Yeah, I can't necessarily program all the stuff, and I don't really want to learn a lot of it because I don't enjoy flying the stuff. Like if you're flying it really high, I want to be going flat out too. Everybody's naked, Mrs. TPHI, under their clothes. Everybody's naked. That's what I said. If you don't believe me, go back. It'll actually, you'll hear what I said. Go and listen to the comment. Oh yeah, look, it is a checklist and a strategy of it. I like watching them fly. I don't mind them taking off and landing. And that's like, you know, watching actual real life stuff as well. It's not that I don't like aviation. It's just sitting in the plane. Okay, at the moment I'm on autopilot. And that's essentially what you're going to do in a commercial one too. You just got a lot more buttons to press. Understandably. What's happened there? Thank you. What are we up to? 6.9 and 1/10 hours. What the heck does that mean? 1/10 hours. How much is 1/10 of an hour? That's 6 minutes? Wait, did that 1/10 just move? I'm going to keep an eye on you now. How come Naked Talk was on your watch, but I have to behave myself and it don't leave me in charge? No. Naked was... I was talking about giving a cup of coffee to somebody who passed away. But before I said that they'd passed away, Colonel Indian Longnut said...
one time, at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Talking about giving a cup of coffee to someone who passed away, but before I could actually say that, Colonel Indian Longnuts jumped in and she was naked? No, she's not. One time at the old folks' home, that's right. No, not band camp. I usually do short routes like Launceston to Melbourne. Yeah, look, I've done that. I've done the little milk run type things. And once I can learn some stuff, like I don't mind the punching in the old school stuff like the 146. I kind of like that. BAE 146 aircraft. But I'm going to have to learn it again because I can't remember how to do all that stuff. But I've found that this new system trying to send flight plans or trying to punch in things and it doesn't want to accept it. And I'm like, no. Yes, perfectly timed. Colonel Indian Holland, I swallowed a bug. I found I'm mostly into jets, helicopters. I'm collecting personal jets at the moment. In your career thing? Cool. Not the mostly the big stuff from me. I learned the FMC programming, but don't use it that much. Mostly for the A400 and C17. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I like. I like recreating flights that I see on Flight Radar 24. I've done some real life flights as well, like finding what time they're flying and doing that as well. But that was in 2020. But then when I get really frustrated when the FMC won't let me actually program it, even though I learned how to do it, or I did it correctly, or I thought I did it correctly. And then it goes, it just won't send, it won't update. It's like, what? All right, 18 nautical miles. I'm going to do a little descend. You know what? Let's start by going down to, yeah, we'll go down to 4. I'm going to take a little bit of V speed actually. VS. I'll probably actually increase my speed. We're going to get into these clouds though. And in that case, I might actually put my landing lights on because we're going to be harder to see in a moment. But we will definitely pop up to that fuel bowser at Canberra Airport. Turboprops are awesome too. Yes. Yeah, I need to learn how to do that stuff. Like I'm terrible at that. But I'll give it a go. Concorde though, I mastered the Concorde, including the fuel management. It's like, oh my god, I never ran out of fuel in the Concorde. That was good. You see Big Al now. Okay, Desert Soldier is probably the only one I see. Everybody else is a little bit further ahead. Yeah. My plane was still going quite slow, though. That being said, oh, we froze for a second. Loading in Canberra, maybe. I'm 15.4 nautical miles away from the airport. We're now doing 95 knots. What are we? 15 nautical miles. I'm going to take a few more. That's going to actually increase my speed a fair chunk. Still sitting on 3.9 flow. Yep. Let's bring her in. I do like the turboprop stuff. I love the ATR. That one I learned how to program as well. I haven't been in the 146 in a long time, so I'm going to have to relearn. And I'm not just talking about programming, I mean going through the full startup and stuff. So I'll have to play around with that. I love turboprops, but I need to figure out whatever formula is used to adjust the pitch of the propeller. Oh, I just use my prop pitch for that. But I'm guessing you're talking about what numbers to put it in on the screen. Yeah. Dash 8 is a favorite too. Yeah, there's no real good Dash 8. Actually, the Payware Dash 8 is no longer available, I believe. It disappeared, and it was also a little bit of a sad issue. So I don't know if there is a Dash 8 now in Microsoft Flight Sim. Maybe stuck with FSX, or I don't know if there's one in 3P, Prepare 3D, or maybe X-Plane has Dash 8. I don't know. I never got into X-Plane. It looked good. I was still, though, doing FSX for a long time. Okay, we might be descending a little too quick. Take a 4500. I'm going to take this guy, have a quick look. Only because I can't be bothered working it out on this one. $1,870 feet. Okay, cool. Thank you. So just below 2. All right. Oh yeah, it's on that side of Canberra. I forgot. Yeah, okay. Alright, we basically almost go straight in. It's the airport. Directions, which way are we coming in from the south? Okay, so we take the long runway, and looking at our wind, I reckon that's probably going to work quite well. We're going to make this, so I'm going to put this on heading, and I'm going to line up the runway. And I'm going to up the sound and music. You just want to hold that nice soft beat there, thank you. Alright, I have no idea where Michael from Canberra actually is. I always want to check your fuel here. Yes, I definitely want to check my fuel here. I don't want to pull a Brett Plays. No, that's right. Who is that guy anyway? We risk the stability of all things when Brett has enough fuel. We shouldn't mess around with that. Hey, it's the it keeps you on edge, thinking, is he going to make it? Is he not? Right? Maybe, I don't know. Something like that. Certainly not on purpose. I couldn't master it if I wanted to. Hang on, we've slowed right down. Why? Okay. I think it's time. Give the mixture back. Thank you. And bring that into 2500. 25, yes. Actually, I might take the autopilot off in a moment, because we're not going to autopilot land this. So, autopilot my aircraft. See? E for enough. I'm safe because you're parked. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Looks like Big Al's flying up to Parliament House and has landed on the front lawn. Alright. There he is over there. 5.3 and nautical miles away. Alright, there you go. Marriott 90, die at 200. Sounds like a plan. You get 110 years. Hey, if you can die at 200, you probably actually lived most of your hundreds like you're a 20-year-old. If they've got science to make you live that long, sure, why not? Go for it. Alright, 4-knot headwind. Very nice. We will actually slow this bird down. Whoops, took my hand off the controls there. And totally screwed that up. Big Hulk. Hello, Big Hulk. We do the barrow.
500.
500, thank you. Retrim, thank you. Yeah, that's what was wrong. Trim was out. Taking flaps 1. Plenty of fuel. Who was worried about that? Oh, people watching. A little more lined up there. Okay, now we have a 7-knot crosswind. How did that change? Oh, there's a 7-knot crosswind, alright. Alright, we'll take this exit here. No, we won't. I think we'll be taking the runway because I'm still going too fast. Oh, look at those skid marks. Okay. Somebody's making a racket. Anybody think this is an airport or something? Sound of those jets out there. Alright, we're not on the red part of the fuel quantity, so, you know, how much did we have left? 5.4 gallons. Pff, man, we had heaps. Came in hot. Yeah, I went a little fast there. Looked at chat and got run over. What? I didn't see you. Oh, what do we have there? That's fancy looking. Is that a longitude? Anybody see a fuel bowser around here? Can also get a windscreen wiped. That'd be nice. You aimed for me. I didn't even see you. You see a United Embraer. I tell you what, it's quite loud there. Let's turn that back down a bit and get the music back on. There we go. I don't know how loud that music is for you guys, but it's just meant to be background stuff. Looks like Big Al's trying to get into Parliament by walking around there. Alright, I see the fuel bowser. There's some sort of jet behind it. F5 Tiger by the looks. Just got a freeware Bombardier, that kind of paint job for 2020. Bombardier. That kind of paint job for 2020. Okay. Alright, is this vehicle going to move out of the way? Are you just servicing the fuel bowsers? Or is there something I should know, like it's currently out of service? Oh my god, look at the skid mark I put into that one. I'm leaving skid marks everywhere. Alright, is this self-serve or does it fill up? Actually, that looks like a L39. Tiger, no, it's a Tiger. Alright. This is TPHI's plane going away with her there. I'm going to use the self-serve tablet here, thank you. Performance, balance, fuel. Got 12% left. Man, I got heaps. What are you guys all worried about? Brett's gonna run out of fuel. Rubbish. I don't think I need this much. Maybe we'll just take 40%. I see you. I see you. Oi, oi, I'm trying to use the Bowser over here. Get out of the way. Alright, load into aircraft. Done. Alright. Clear prop. I'm moving here. I'm flying here. See ya. Yeah. We're in Canberra, Michael. See ya, Mrs. TPHI. Look, she's still standing there as if she's not deliberately like looking in through my aircraft going, how are you going to pay for that? Is Mrs. TPHI? No, she was here with me on the fuel bowser, making sure that I was actually paying for the service, I guess. Or maybe she was actually paying for me. Woohoo. Oh, you're going to fill up my plane for me? I should just read chat, shouldn't I? Yeah. I don't know how you do that, but that would be cool. Heard stories of seeing you sneaking in. Yeah. So basically, if an airport's got grass, Mrs. TPHI will drive on it. I think that's a thing. Alright, so if we had a crosswind, we should probably take off back that way. That might be something to do. And I will also do while I'm here. Put the taxi on. Only seeing generic planes. Yeah, make sure you've got your graphics option for other aircraft at Ultra. It'll give you more variety, otherwise you only get default aircraft. Also make sure you haven't ticked default, show default aircraft only. She likes a bumpy ride. I wonder if I should buy the Canberra airport. I guess it depends on how often I'm going to come into this airport. How much runway we got there? Oh, I reckon I could do a sneaky here. What do you reckon Visualize is going to take off there? Almost need to go on that one, but... Oh, who's that? Jared, okay. Ooh, Benjamin's coming this way as well. I don't know, that windsock. It's muchness, really. It's awful you don't see my pink livery. On what? On your aircraft? Oh. Oh, you're in the one with the ladies. You know what? I'm just going to sneak a run here. This is being totally cheeky, and we're off the taxis, on the lands, and see if we can get up in the air before we get to that fire service emergency vehicle. Whoa, there's that crosswind that we were ignoring. Yeah, Brett's doing a runner. Yeah, not without getting overtaken by Mrs. TPHI first though. But this will be when everybody else goes, wait, Brett just took off. Man. There is a Circus here and a Costco. Wait, oh, there is two. Alright, we've got to go do a circle. There's the circuses in town. I thought you were talking about the politicians. This is our capital. This is like in the US, it would be Washington DC, where all the politicians have their parliament and stuff. This is where we have it. So it's a circus here all the time. And a Costco. Yeah, there's your Costco. At the airport too. Well, that's pretty cool. Normally the circus travels around, but it might be there a lot of the time. Cool. Definitely need to load a bit more of this stuff in. Try not to get in your guys' way. We'll do a crossover. Oh wait, this is probably where the GA... No, that's where the military stuff parks, isn't it? On this side? Yeah. Alright, let's get... well, that GPS button is definitely not working on my controls. GPS on. Alright, picking a flight plan 1900. We want to go a little higher than that. Take 5. You get to see... Sorry, what did I do? Oh, I turned it off. Should read that better, Brett. You almost went down into the ground. Alright. 500. Yeah, I realise that. Oops. The circus is always in town. That's right. Yes, I'm in the livery gunner made for me. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show up. Don't know. Deliver canned cat food in the Volvo. Nice. Flaky. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, but we've just left Canberra, so Yankee Sierra Charlie Bravo, Canberra Airport, and we're heading to Shell Harbour now. So we're making our way up basically the east side of Australia. Thank you, Mr. TPHI. That's the second mod you showed me, the Volvo. I showed you. Yeah, okay. Wow, Mr. TPHI, very helpful. Let's see if this actually works. Keep getting signed out of the Streamlabs dashboard. It should be signed in still. Signed in like Friday night. Yes, it is. Okay. I think the flight plan one is not up to date. It says you can get the flight plan off my Discord. Yeah. That's one you gotta manually update all the time. Let's check that now. Now who's responsible? I know! All I had to do was give Big Al a bit of a go for a moment, instead of always putting Mrs. TPHI in charge. And then she's like, wait, what? I didn't get asked? I'll show you I'm really responsible. What are we at now? 4,000. I might actually stick to 45. Only because we got a layer of cloud there, and if I go over, I'm really going to have to climb up a lot higher, I think. So I might stay under. That's probably not the best for the wind, but 6 knots, that's not much. I can be, but I want to. I'd like those old 2 trucks. Yeah, I'm reluctant putting lots of mods in, because when mods don't update, Michael, we got to wait or pull them out or stuff. So if they just come out, I'll give them a little bit of time. I mean, we've got a couple more weeks before I'm even going to be in the sim again. Any of the sims. Adulting is exhausting, yes. Nigio, lovely, says, a rubber duck, mate. Thanks for flying with us. You're obviously going to jump out of Canberra there. That's fine. We've got another short jaunt to Shell Harbour. 81 nautical miles. But thank you very much for flying with us. I'm making me want to jump into that aircraft and give it a bit of a go. Got Big Hulk here now. Hello, Big Hulk. Welcome back. And Feliniki, what is your gamer tag? Obviously we'll keep an eye out for you, but you've got to be within the 5.3 nautical miles of our flight. Did my flight plan thing come up? It did. So we're going YSCB to YSHL, Shell Harbour. Yeah, so we'll look, keep enjoying them, Michael, but we'll hold on to it and see if it is okay, if there's any updaters and stuff. Adulting is a trap. Yes, it's a trap. Gave up adulting years ago. I don't know. Peter Pan seemed to have it right. Who wants to grow up? Hey, Hulk. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well, doing well. I've actually got the camera off, haven't I? Yeah. No, we don't need it. I was actually having a bit of a sneeze and I'm blowing my nose and stuff. But we get to see more of the land here. Now this lake is not usually got water in it, but when it does, it's like this. Actually, with all the rain that they've had, I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually some water in it. But other than that, it's pasture land, so it's really low. It usually gets about a metre or so of water in it, maybe a couple. And it just kind of fills up in here, and then it like drains away really quick. So it's not a permanent lake. It's most of the time it's grasslands with cattle that eat it, and there's fences and all sorts of stuff. Then all of a sudden, you know, big rain pour, and the thing turns into a lake. Is it called George's Lake, Michael? You're a local. Is that the name of it? Let's see if it's on the map. Doesn't say. Must admit, I've hardly ever seen it full of water. Probably once or twice. I mean, not even full, but lots. Most of the time I came past, it was just grass. Lake George. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. Yes, that lake is full. Ah, it's full, Mum. Yeah, because you guys have had lots of rain up here. Gamer tag is a Funiki as well. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, no, it's fine. So we're heading, well, basically 048 away from Canberra Airport. 047 048 is the tracking. Okay. Doing a direct run to Shell Harbour, which is where I'm going to finish for today's flight. And then in a couple of weeks I'll fly from Shell Harbour up to don't know where. Depends on the aircraft we get. Something fast we'll go further, something slower, well, we won't go as far. If you did a stream, it would be the fastest in history. Okay, go. Who can get to the airport first? Yep, true story. Yep, absolutely would be. And the only thing you're going to be able to get to go fast, if she's using a prop, it's the VL3. If she's using jets, it's the F14. You'll have to use something like the Dark Star or Slew. And you need to do most of the flight inverted. Look at all these round things down there. What do you think they are? There's one, like they're all spaced out. What do you reckon that is? Evenly spaced. I reckon there might even be little wind turbine stuff. I don't know. How was my coffee? Yeah. Inverted flying only. Yep. Now we're going to go back over the Great Dividing Range. That mountain range that runs all the way up there. Wow, we've got rain here too. Don't suppose that's on the windscreen yet. No. How do we get a clean windscreen? Anybody know? Like, we really picked up a lot of bugs. We definitely need a wash. Anybody know how to clean the windscreen in these things? Is that because I'm going so slow? Oh, and talking about slow. Oh, my mixture wasn't all the way up. Somebody didn't do his mixture all the way up. Right, I'm going to put you in there. That's optimal speed for flow. Okay, that works. Still a huge proponent of averted flight. Keep the coffee in the cup. Fly outside, you won't see it that way. Give the devs crap and that's how we can get it clean. So there is actually no function. I mean, isn't it getting dirtier as I fly? The more I fly, the more dirty it's getting. Surely it would go disappear once the rain kicks in. No, it looks like we might have missed that rain back there. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, 65 nautical miles. Right. They insist on making them dirty all the time. Yeah. Can you clean windscreen? I don't know. I don't know. Fly outside the plane, Ben. That's it. Make sure you're always looking back if Mr. TPHI is nearby. I tell you what, when they get weapons enabled, you're going to see missiles flying past and guns shooting and stuff. I can't actually see Mrs. TPHI. She must have gone that far ahead. That looks like Mud Dog there. Up there. Hang on, there's someone down below. It's Jared. Someone else down below. Yes, Mr. TPHI, okay. That must be Mrs. TPHI coming back the other way, is it? No, that's Mud Dog coming back the other way. Sorry, Mr. TPHI, I can't see you. Oh, you're way ahead. Going slow is difficult, isn't it? See if I run that a little further up. Not enjoying that music. What else you got? It's all the same artist. Try this one. My plane is so mad at me right now. She's shaking her buttocks. I'll say it, she's shaking her bum. She's going so fast, it's very difficult. The struggle is real. Look over Mr. TPHI and see if Mrs. TPHI is imitating it as she flies. There's a free show for you. The Navion twerk. I think she's in a nav. Alright, we are flying into more clear air here. What is our altitude? 4,500. I reckon we can do a bit of a climb here now. Take it to 7,500, that'll do. Very good. You can't see me at the moment. Have you in your own little games room, are you? Do you have a games room each? Is that something you get when you kick the kids out? My games room. Yes, the Navion twerp. Oh, we still have our landing light on. How are you supposed to actually see in there? You've got to like move your head out of the way to see these things. Yeah. See a couple over there. She has a woman cave. My wife got one of those signs. I've got man cave signs. She's like, I want a woman cave sign. When she found one, she got it. She's like, yep. And then put it on a door in the house and said, my room. Lots of pink in here. Oh, is Big Al getting ads from me? Sorry, Big Al, mate. You can skip that. Unless you want to, like, fry some eggs and... Oh, it's a fry pan one. Oh, this is the one where he goes, I've used 60,000 fry pans over my career. Like, yeah, nah. It's a she shed. Yes. Yeah, I got the man cave in the shed. And my wife kicked us out of our main bedroom. Out of the, wait, are you in the Huey now? Kicked us out of our master bedroom to take it over as her, no, she looks still, as her games room, slash the gym, because it was that much larger. He kicked us back into a smaller bedroom. She's like, no, all you're doing is sleeping in there. Spreadsheets on one side, games on the other. Yep, that's the way to do it. See, my wife's got an office, and she's now got the, what we call the lifestyle room, which is practically all her games consoles, 3 different TVs, but we have exercise equipment as well. Well, that sounded nice. What was that, Desert Soldier? P51 or something? It won't show me. P51, I was right. Very good. That's what it sounded like anyway. I have the living room, a garage, a shop, and half the basement. Yeah, see, we don't have a basement. Tell you what though, I'd love to build one. Might be a little bit more temperature controlled. Although, okay, I got a 10 by 10 meter shed where we've actually got an eBay room now, so we sell stuff on eBay. Although not much on my channel at the moment. But yeah, I've got 1/3 of the shed, so 3 meters by, I don't know, 9 or 10 after all the insulation and stuff. There we go, P51, nice. I'm going to call that a GA aircraft because we're eventually going to get ourselves into some of these type of aircraft for this series. his sim rig thingamajiggy is in the living room. Yeah, you know what? I haven't been using mine. I've got to do some modifications. I'm too big for mine with all the stuff that I want to put in. So I want to do some modifications, and I've kind of put it off after building or modifying my driving rig. So mine just sits next to me all full of, I don't know, how many things has it got? It's got a yoke and a throttle from the Alpha and Bravo. I've got 3 little LCD screens. When I say little, probably 3-inch screens. And I've got the 2 Logitech switches and autopilot controls, but I don't have the communication one. As in the one with the radios. I may get that one, I don't know. My room is my living room, 80-inch on the wall, 50-inch on the desk mount for the PC. Nice. What's a Game Pass controller? I saw you put that before, Andy. I don't know what the Game Pass controller is. You don't mind in the living room? Not if you've got your own room, though. Game Pass controller. I'm going to have to look that up. You can use a variety of Xbox Game Pass controllers, yeah, Xbox controllers. Is there an actual controller though called a Game Pass controller? Just looks like Xbox controllers. That's all I'm using. So what do you mean Game Pass controller? You lost me on that. I don't know what that is. It's like a Switch style controller. Alright, hang on. Let's go to images. Game Pass controller. Game Pass controller. Right, this is an Xbox controller. This is similar to what I'm using, only black. I just have an Xbox One controller with a USB dongle. Are you talking about one of these things? That's for iOS. That's for your phone. These look like for phone as well. I actually don't know what you're talking about then. Is it actually called Game Pass controller? Is it an Xbox Game Pass controller? What is it? He wanted to set it up in the theater room, but too lazy. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool though. Has it got a different name, Benjamin? Because looking up Game Pass controller, there's like little screen things for Game Pass, like you put a screen in it and have controllers on either side, but I don't know. Wow, look at the valley here. Is this one that we flew up in the Chinooks not long ago? In 2020? It might have been actually. Yeah, probably. And we went down there and then over to the airport. Yeah. We have a 120-inch screen in there. Nice. I have a projector. I have several projectors, and a drop-down screen. It's probably only, I'd have to say 2.4 meters wide. So I don't know what that is in inches when it's all the way down, but that's a projector screen. Oh, inch, not foot. Yeah, 120 foot screen would be awesome. I'd be playing on that too, but all the neighbours would see me every time I run out of fuel. Woohoo! Talking about fuel, how are we going? No problem. Speed wise, 100 knots. When I say no problem, we only got 41 nautical miles to go. I'm up at high end of the flow. I'm okay with that. We're not even in the yellow yet. We will be by the time we get there though. Alright, we're going to have that music on again. No, I'll probably actually can you. What music shall we listen to? That'll do. Very, very. 120 foot would be your local drive-in, wouldn't it? That'd be a lot of fun. Doing very well on fuel, mate. I almost ran out one time, but yeah, I'm trying to pay attention. I am trying to pay attention now. Okay, only person I can see is Mr. TPHI because there's actually someone below me. Hang on. How do I go there? No, big hole. Actually, he's not that far away from me. Yep, okay, cool. But I think everybody else has gone, yeah, Brett, you're going too slow. We're out of here. See? There we are. And they're like, valleys? Places to fly? Heck yeah. So where are we going? All the way down into here. Somebody's already there. Well, look at that circuit. I don't think I'm necessarily going to do that, but where is it? That way, that way, that way, that way, and there. Wow, that's really tight. Yeah, I might be lazy and just make my way over here and land that way. We have a 75 inch in LCD, LED, I don't know what it is, in the lounge room. I have the PS5 in there now. Did have Xbox, but don't seem to move them out to the other rooms now. It's a decent value there. But I'm running the 3 50-inch screens here, and I am looking at Hulk, mate. What's my speed? I am looking at upgrading one of them. I'm sitting right on 100 knots. I'm sitting between fuel economy and speed because it's almost lunchtime and I've got a caravan to pack because we're going away tomorrow. Well, that's nice music to listen to. You guys trying to get over in, yeah. 101, 102 for you? Okay, Hulk, you'll catch up to me soon. This reminds me of Interstellar. Not the scenery, but the music. Well, that water has cut that valley over thousands of years, probably. Please drive safe. Yeah, thanks. Where are you off to? We're driving around Tasmania. So we'll probably go over the beaches on the east coast. I might put some pictures on Discord. I may even make 1 or 2 members of videos. Hey, it's Hayden. Good morning. Good afternoon. Don't mind that music, actually. Well, there's cloud dissipating as I get closer. And then there will be no more. Is that a dam down there? Almost looks like it. Possibly. Ham and cheese tomato rolls. That actually would go down quite well. I had a bread roll for breakfast this morning. I had cheesy bite, an olive spread. Just bit of a plain one. Cheesy bite is basically Vegemite with cream cheese mixed in. It's quite nice. Takes away the strongness of the Vegemite a bit. Makes it quite pleasant. Without name tags on, and this far above, look how lonely it looks flying here. Just a tiny little aircraft. You just finished having Vegemite on toast. Nice. Yum yum. See a little bit of streaking there with the camera movement. That hasn't gone away from 2020. I don't know if that's on my screen or it's on what you guys are seeing as well. Hard to see. Don't know. Darn ads, hey, Mr. TPHI. Yeah, YouTubers would like to still stream and get some sort of income. Otherwise, there's only ads. Although, thank you very much for the donations for those who are doing that. But I don't expect there to ever be any donations. But advertising would be nice, since sometimes you can have several hundred viewers, but only a few of you stay around. Nice music today? Yes. Are you in 20 or 24? We're in 24 today. 2024. So we're just making our way to Shell Harbour. Do you know what? What are we at? We're at 75. I may actually drop it back down. Get back down to about... Do you know what? Let's take a risk and get to 4,500. Because by the time we get to 4,500, we can probably drop it down to about 2,500 and bring it into Shell Harbour, somewhere around there, I think. I have premium at the moment. Yeah, okay. I know what to do if I have to order in Australia. I have to ask, do you speak in my language? And I'll just give you a Vegemite sandwich. Yeah, the man will smile and give me a Vegemite sandwich. That's it. Yes. Sorry, I had to fill it out myself before even reading the rest of it. Hey, do you speak in my language? He just smiled and gave you a Vegemite sandwich. I say, hey, you come from a land down under. I'm not going to say the other bits because it's really rude. Alright, that's the valley we flew down, I think, when we started our heli flight, wasn't it? Down there. Followed, oh no, maybe not. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, actually I think it was. And we followed the river up there and up into the valley. That was a lot of fun. Chinook flight. Nice place for holiday. What, Shell Harbour? Or Tasmania? Where women... Wait, how come I not see Big Al? Is he like right there somewhere? I think he's actually flying up this valley. But I can't seem to see him anymore. Well, that is a shame. Wait, I can't see anybody. Oh, yay. Did I lose all traffic? How did that happen? Oh, I know why. Someone turned name tags off. Yeah, there we go. You Egypt, Brett. Egypt. No, he's not in that valley. He must be somewhere else. Oh, he's up. That might be up in here somewhere. I'm at the airport already. Of course you are. I can see it on Big Al's. Just landed. Oh, look. I got a caution for fuel. I love that. All it is a caution. We can ignore that until we get a warning. Then we're in a lot of trouble. What a shock. Yeah. But you are from the land down under, the land down... Absolutely I am. I come from a land down under, down under. So surprised. Don't act so surprised. I deliberately went up to 50% and then dragged it back down to about 40%, thinking that would be enough to get me there, even if the warning did come on. Oh, hello, we're over revving. How did I do that? That one I'll drop back. Oh, because we're descending now at 700. Yes. Alright. Music? I didn't mind that music, thank you. Dreamland. No. Shine, was it? No. I don't know. One of those ones. We'll put you off for a moment. Got a couple of towers there. If only I had a Chinook to fly through them. Not today. Leave that for Big Al to do. Sing us some more. You see Jared, Mutt Dog and Big Al. Okay. Yes, they're all making their way in there. I can see Mr. TPHI and Big Hulk's right above me there as well. I come from a land down under where women glow and men chunder. Blech. Missed your Chinook in 24. I know. It sounds like we're going to have to wait till February. So a good time to go away for 2 weeks. And when I come back, I'm probably going to stream, I am going to stream the day after I return, because it is my choice and I want to do it. And I'll explain it why when I get there. See Ben, watch him try and run me over again. Don't stand on the end of the runway then. Or watch him coming and then run sideways so he can't get you. He's like, shh. Oh, big owl, mate. Don't tip it over. Don't tip it over. He's tipping his... Oh, his Chinook's going sideways. Straighten it up, mate. Straighten her up. You can land it. Yeah, put the wheels down. There we go. If anybody's watching him, we missed it. I can't see it from here, but I was watching Big Al stream and he's like rolling his helicopter over on its side a little bit. Just lifting up the left wheels he was. Alright, let's take this a little lower. I reckon we should be able to prepare with about a 3800. Probably put our mixture back up as we descend. Thank you. So when is that? It is 2 weeks from today. So I'll be back on the Saturday. We'll have it prepared already. I'll try and put something up this afternoon. I don't know. Do we continue this flight series on the Sunday? Or do we do it on the Monday? And if we do it on the Monday, that means we're not doing Flight Sim 2020. So what do I want to do? Or do we do 2020 on Sunday and this series on the Monday? Also, what plane shall we take? This airport is custom, so you should be able to see some antique aircraft there, like a PBY5, I think it's called, the Catalunya or Catalina, I think it's Catalina, and some other, I can't remember the names of them, anti-sub warfare, and I think a 747 Qantas with ramps and stuff. We'll take a look when we get in there. Alright, so I am going to... Where's my runway? There. I'm going to just take heading that direction. And we will continue to descend to 3. Where's our 19 knot from Sydney? You know what? It might have been telling me to go in that way, but I'm looking at that wind. That's going to be a crosswind. Okay, in that case, I will stick with the nav. 20 knot. It must be the winds coming off. Oh, maybe not. Wind's coming from this direction. I may want to actually come in and go that way. It's telling me to go up, round, down, and down. It's like, wow, that's a little bit much. Let's do a descend. Maybe we'll actually fly over the airport like it says, and see, yeah. So Jared didn't run you over, okay. I saw a bird and I had to miss it. Ah, you guys are funny. Alright, we're going to do a flyover. Alright, mixture's on full. Wind is now 16, 17 knots from the north. Anybody see a flag? Not that I believe those. 14 knots still from mostly north. So yeah, I'm gonna take what am I, is that one? 36? $34. Yeah, quite a detailed aircraft. Sorry, detailed airport. We're at 1,000 feet. Yep. AP off. My aircraft. Thank you. Gazda mate, goodbye everyone. Have a great night, Gazda mate. Take care. And we're actually finishing up here in a second anyway. Don't have my landing light on. Oops. Should have put that on a while back. Hang on, I can't see where it is now. There we go. Definitely need to bring that around more. Oh, we got tailwind now. Yeah, we do. You can feel it too. We reckon we follow the highway in. Big Hulk's already lining it up. Probably like, well, if that's where the wind's coming from, that's what I'm doing too. Big Owl's trying to climb up into the 747 Qantas plane by the looks of it. Woohoo! Bit of a hill there. We didn't hit that, did we? No. But we definitely got turbulence from it. Here comes Steve Rings as well. Welcome, Steve, mate. And some of the autumn trees in amongst that. Considering it is summer, a lot of this would be quite dry, so yeah. I am way too high. 500. 14 knot, 13 knot headwind, 12 knot. The lower I go, the lower it's going to be, so nice. Oh, one wheel is up. Pop it down, pop it down. You can do it. Oh my god, that was rocking all over the shop. That wind was still picking it up. 12 knot. It's almost a crosswind. Diagonal. So it's between this one or the other runway I was looking at. It's Hayden seems to be coming in on the one that I was looking at. Alright, have a look at this. Oh, look at the skidding, locking up the wheels. I need new tyres. Alright, so this airport is really well done. What we'll do is we'll go and stand in front of our aircraft and get a bit of a picture. Pip's dad. Okay, Pip's dad's here as well. Hello, Pip's dad. I'll try not to bother you, but we're going to go and park over on the grass like total professionals and watch Angel 15 and its Hayden come in. Hello, Angel 15 again. I hear a helicopter. Oh, it's Big Al's Chinook. Okay. No, Steve rings in the bell. 222. Big Hulk is parked over there. I should be parking over there too, but I'm going to go park over with the peeps. So I'll go and park in between Big Al and Jared. Leave room for Steve and his sharper. No, I'm not going to run you over, don't worry. But I will try and stop. Look at you backing up. You're like, don't do it. Alright. I didn't put the taxi on. How do you turn this one off? Oh, yeah. Pitot heat is on still. Yeah, okay, cool. And let's go get a photo. Alright, we'll put it in, how do we toggle those things off? Left one. Alright, there we go. Let's go and stand somewhere over here. Shall we? Oh, look at this extra aircraft. Aircraft museum, there we go. I might just stand there, or even squat. Come over and get a photo. Your plane's dirty. Yeah, they get dirty. It's interesting. I'll get a couple of shots while you guys are... Look at Angel flying around up there. He's like, yeah, landing? Pff, nah. Landing's for schmoes. I'm in a plane and I'm flying it. Alright, Mud Dog's in the shot. Look at you guys with your red caps, blue shirts and brown pants. The brown pants in case you have an accident and you're just like hiding it. Good to see Desert Soldiers doing these best Mrs. TPHI impersonation. Big Al keeps wandering in front. He's looking for the camera, isn't he? No, he's going. He's going. He's gone. No, he's back around. He's like, where's that camera? Here we go. Mr. TPHI is here. Mr. TPHI's got hair again. Okay. Oh, don't you love these characters? Alright, Mutt Dog, mate, you're behind Mr. TPHI if you want to pop yourself out. Don't you love these pictures and stuff? Mr. TPHI, you're in front of Mud Dog. Are you blocking him? Maybe I need to move the camera a bit. Hang on. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, somebody's really looking at me now, aren't they? Alright, here's a picture. There we go. Mud Dog heard it. Yep, cool. Alright. Thank you everybody for flying with. I will be back in 2 weeks. I will put a stream up hopefully before I go. If not, it will definitely be 2 weeks from now. It may even be the night before that I put it up because I've got some things to pack up. But I'd like to say thank you very much everybody for coming and flying with today. Let's get that free cam. Oh, Angel 15 is coming into the shot. Angel 15, you want to get in there? You're going to hop out of your plane and get a photo? Where is everybody? Man, this camera's too far away and I'm shame about these blue lines. Go away. There I am. Oh, you don't get to see anybody else. Just me. That's weird. Nope, there they are. Look at them all. Popped in and we lost all the ladies. The pink tops. I'm sorry. That happens. Yeah, it does. Oh, that's a shame. You can't move the camera right. Alright. I'm going to jump back in here, do this, get this one going. Thank you, everybody. Here's Hayden. Okay, it's Hayden, mate. I'll get you a screenshot as well. Oh no, he's disappeared. Angel's making his way back. I'm actually going to finish up. I'm a bit longer than I wanted to go, so thank you everybody for coming and flying with. I'll be on holidays for the next 2 weeks. There may or may not be any content out, so we just have some holidays. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
I'll be back.
If you guys want to go past me, you're more than welcome. I've only got a 750 horsepower motor.
Only? That's still pretty good. Oh.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
we could brainwash the whole country.